How? Oh, like seriously, how? Like if I put you in charge of Disney right now, and you have full executive command, what changes can you possibly do in order to win back men? Because I thought about it long and hard, and I was like, well, I mean, it's not just difficult. I honestly think it's impossible. Apparently, Disney, just like the Democrats during the Kamala Harris campaign, have realized that they have completely alienated men. And the reason for it is because they embraced social justice, which later on got called woke. But it's an ideology which basically states that everything bad in society is because of men. The patriarchy, the cisgender white man, the heteronormative, like all of the bad things are because of men. And we need to re-educate men through entertainment, through movies. And Disney basically believed, yeah, I mean, we can do it. And they pushed Star Wars, the Force is female. They alienated a lot of strong male actors. They embraced feminism. And for those of you who don't know, like feminism, whenever they made the movie with like a woman in it, the main theme was anger. Just constant, bombardment with like every single female character that's in a Western entertainment, including Disney, over the age of 35, usually angry, kind of like Brie Larson. I know people that got banned from Twitter, like Turd Flinging Monkey, because he photoshopped a smile on that chick's face. And so, like you cannot for 10 years constantly demonize men, become a mental asylum by removing Cinderella getting kissed by the prince from your amusement park because you consider that to be rape culture. By embracing LGBT issues until like even the worst degenerate imaginable, right? Like Snoop Dogg is calling you out. And then expect that you can win men back. Like, I definitely don't know what they can possibly do. And so, like, you would have to look at what Gen Z men like. And I don't know. I mean, I guess they like Husband Hotel, right? Like, we got to come with the numbers. We got to come with the facts, right? Like, they watch that. Can Disney pull something like that off? No, because they're a family friendly, right? Like they can't even use the curse words. So I don't see them getting that niche, getting that genre. Can they create, the old stories again? I mean, they're all done, right? Unless they can like find a new story that hasn't been written, but for some reason they don't want that. They're very risk adverse. So like they could get some grim brother tales and try to make that. But, like, most of their company is staffed by these ideologues. Like they're corrupted from inside, right? So, like, even if you were to try to tell them, okay, this is the Brothers Grimm, make this tale, they wouldn't just be able to make it in the spirit of the original tale. They would probably have to make one of the brothers gay. And they would have to race swap one of the brothers and, like, gender swap someone else and have an angry woman in it that rescues herself. And so I definitely think they're cooked. Like, the only thing that works now, is for them to make a contract with, like, maybe Japanese people and get some Japanese people inside the United States and have them make anime. Make anime with Mickey Mouse or something. I don't know. No, seriously, like, think about it. How would you do it? Like, you're in charge of Disney. You need to win back the Gen Z. The main issue that they have, though, is they keep forgetting that kids don't have money. Like, they pushed a lot of LGBT stuff in their movies. And they keep forgetting that it's the parents that decide. And the parents weren't convinced that kids should see LGBT themes. And so, like, what they did is do the marketing and claim that, well, if you don't take your parent to a Disney movie, you're a bigot. And the parent is like, yeah, but they can't fire me if I don't pay for a ticket. I'm not going to complain online either, I'm not going to say what the problem is. I'm just not going to go. And remember how much they gaslit? Right? Because, like, here you have Marvel and Lucasfilm struggles. And remember how when we made videos and we gave all the reason why it's bad, and they said, oh, you're just a small vocal minority, you're just some incels, some bigots. The word gooner wasn't a thing back then, right? So, like, they would call you an incel. Turns out the gooner incels were right. Turns out that the gooner incels have a lot of money. And as a company, you cannot afford to alienate the gooner incels. It's just the way it is, it's unfortunate. Yeah, like, it's really bad for people with morals, people that want to push woke ideology. The money dries up, and you're looking at the Gunnar Incel salivating, wanting some of his cash, but the Gunnar Incel doesn't care anymore. So, after getting like this awful reputation, they even went to war with the Florida legislator. Like, DeSantis was basically saying how he's going to have a platform that's, going to push against some of the LGBT excesses. And Disney is like, no, we're going to invest all of our money in order to stop this from happening. And it's like, well, hold on a little bit. Like, you're a kids entertainment company that's making a statement that you're going to go against the Florida legislator. Like the people in Florida voted for them. They didn't vote for Disney. That didn't work out, did it? So apparently now the leadership at Disney has been pressing Hollywood creatives in recent months, multiple sources tell Variety, for movies that will bring young men back. So they want people between the age of 13 and 28. Interesting. So they're not going to make a shitty movie and say, well, it's not for you. Like, this is for kids. Again, I have to repeat, kids don't have money. Like, believe it or not, the reason that the previous Walt Disney was actually good is that when you watched Aladdin or when you watched Princess and the Frog, it didn't really matter what age you were, you would still enjoy it. So when Daddy, aka me, takes my son to Disney, I don't have to feel like I'm sitting trapped in the cinema, that I'm bored out of my mind. No. Like, I can actually enjoy Princess of the Frog. I can actually enjoy Aladdin as a grown adult. And for some reason, like, they lowered the quality of these live adaptations so much that when people complain and say, like, what is it with this new audio? Like, have you seen her sing? It's a bad song. Like, why are you doing this? They would be like, oh, well, it's not for you, it's for kids. Well, okay, well, if it's not for me, my son can go when he manages to make money and pay for it himself. And basically now, right, like what they're saying is, okay, maybe they have a point, the bigots, right? The Chuds have won. They definitely have a point. So we're going to try making shows now for middle-aged people. And they're saying that the mandate of recruiting young adults goes as high as the C-suit. The task primarily has fallen on David Greenbaum, the former Searchlight Pictures co-head, in order to find out new actresses and actors for creating new IPs. Things like Pirates of the Caribbean, reboot of Indiana Jones, so on and so forth. I don't think they will manage. I genuinely don't. We'll see, like, hopefully they do. I actually like American entertainment, right? The people that were responsible for this shit, like, a lot of them were fired. I hope that the firing continues until morale improves. But all in all, like, I don't have beef with Disney. Like, they managed to make my childhood great. I want them to return to the point of my childhood, but unfortunately, I genuinely don't think it's possible. And it would be important that it happens because I don't want China and Japan to just dominate the entertainment and get all the soft power. So hopefully, Disney does pull some of that magic that they have and create something interesting and subvert my expectations for once. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in my comment section. Take care.